We're back for another Geoguessr Daily Challenge. It is Saturday, June 27th. Yesterday we got 19701, which was our third 19,000 day in a row, and even more notably, the third day in a row that we had like 45 to 4,800 plus for 4 of the 5 rounds, and then like less than 1,000 on the other round. Just cannot avoid the stinger. I don't know. Is it going to happen again today? We're playing some duels. I did film the first duels episode. It was fun. Ranked duels. I'm not going to spoil how it went, but it was notable. Also played some unranked team duels, which was actually, I didn't really know how I'd feel about the team aspect of it and having 2 guesses and everything, but the strategy there was actually more fun than I expected and ran up against some pretty good teams as well. I thought in the unranked, maybe there'd be a little bit more casual nature. There's a little of that. Some people just firing off like a random guess or two and the game ends immediately and then you move on to the next one. I think we had a 9-round duel. Pretty beefy. Anyway, so who knows? There's going to be good stuff to come, but for right now, it's the daily challenge. First ball up is this place. This place again. Is this Senegal? The pole looks like the French pole. Nothing looks French yet, but I'm feeling like fairly confident that this is Senegal. Would like to get a good look at this cab. We have the white truck. I'm sick of the white truck in Africa. I have no idea what the white truck in Africa means anymore. I thought I knew. But now we've seen white truck in Namibia. We've seen it in Kenya. I think right now we're seeing it in Senegal. If this isn't Senegal, I'm going to be shocked. That's French for sure. Can't quite get a town name off of it. Not sure where we are going to get a town name or the like. Maybe this cab. Not a whole lot there. Thor? Are we in Thor? That's the Fomathy Thor. Mamita? Not what we need. We might not be going fast enough. Or we might be going too fast, but whatever speed we're going right now is not yielding us anything. It's chewing up clock, and it's not getting us clues. Grape lady sound effects. Fucking timely. Mbaye. Fudge. Where do we think we are in Senegal? It's dry, but it's not barren. It's dry, but it's not barren. That's about as good as I got. I'm going to bookmark this just in case I somehow want to come back here. I'm going to forget which way I went. I think I went that way, but I'm not even positive. This looks actually a bit, honestly, more barren and an older scan. Did I see a sign here? I love having to guess an African country, which is huge, with nearly no information to go off of. That was a sign. We're going to have fucking 10 seconds to find Embidibium. I think we just need to go in the area where things are in Senegal, really. Yep. Wow, it was quite out there, but 4,500 really actually isn't that bad. Couple good Senegal guesses. It looks like nobody found exactly. Yeah, I mean, the white dash lines. Again, French, really. Looks like nobody quite found. Yeah. Olbert's just guessed in tuba. That looked... is like Slovakia maybe, but it could also be up by Lithuania, potentially. Rooseveltova. I feel like we're on enough of a road that we should be able to find some kind of, maybe some kind of better information. That's a lot of accents. Blatno. Can we lock in a country? Is that possible? Chomutov. Chomutov is where we are. Headed to Blatno. Chomutov to Blatno. But where? This doesn't feel as Slovakia as it does potentially further north-ish, but I don't feel great about that at all. Got half the time left. We're doing okay. Panicking a little bit. Slight panic. Just because in the EU, and there's like 4 probably countries it could be, realistically, and they're not that close together. I'm starting to not feel good. I haven't gotten tricked by a Europe yet this week, but I'm about to. That's crazy. It's crazy. We got a bus up here. He's gonna pull out. Of course. I just don't know. I'm not sure. I said I didn't super feel that it was Slovakia, and it was Czechia. Yeah. 3,300 in Europe is terrible. And we got shown up by both of our friends. I'm not 100% sure how to say this. Altiozo, potentially. Anyway, good guess there. Now I'm in 3rd place. Okay. Got some Cyrillic and a Kazakhstan truck, potentially. Nice big letters on the building there. That's exciting always. Saw that little stop sign. Those are always funny. 2 days in a row with a non-octagonal stop signs. It's notable. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure what we're looking for right now, but we'll know it when we see it. I think we're looking for this. Kazakhstan has that funny K, by the way, if for some reason you need it. And that Y is unusual too, but I don't know that it's only in Kazakhstan, but that K with the extra little foot on it is only in Kazakhstan. You know, it's the Kazakhstan K. You know about it. You already know that. Do you? I don't know. Now you do. Where are we? Kazakhstan's pretty big. Is this where we are? Nope. That says store. But it could be in Dukin. The Dukin store? Ozensut? Got a big old monument to something. People taking pictures. Kind of a timely moment for them, getting enshrined in... Wow, look at that guy. It's quite the view. We picked up on him. Whoops. Or her. Guess it was probably a doe. I mean, This is actually pretty weirdly, well, not weirdly deserty, but like, this is more deserty than you might think for Kazakhstan. That might end up being our only clue. Let's kind of look at Kazakhstan and then realize the whole fucking thing is desert. What am I talking about? I don't know. Maybe it's the time of year that this was scanned. This just doesn't look so much like what you might think. What I might think. Maybe you think that I'm wrong. Oh, Kazakhstan is such a big place to just randomly have to guess in. I don't know. I'm going back to the start. Is this anything? Don't know. Don't actually know. I was gonna say I don't even like the center plonk there, but wow, yeah. And we're seeing some center plonks, and then this was okay. So you know what? This is as close to the Caspian Sea as I've ever seen. This was a very unusual place for Kazakhstan, so it did look a little bit different than normal. This legitimately is the worst clue that I have ever seen. So it looks like an EU plate when blurred, and it's not an EU plate. That's hilarious. That like somebody wrote that and was like, yeah, that's not the dumbest thing I've ever written. Sorry, somebody did write that, and that's rude. That really was a cool place. It wasn't cool for Geoguessr because we just got absolutely slapped around. But now, I was gonna say we might have been the closest. What could have pulled me? I was actually trying to look for like just a mainly populated area, and I didn't like how unpopulated it was in here, although it wasn't that populated on our map. I was thinking about maybe going up here a little bit just to give us a little bit more, but it would have been only marginally better. All right, not a good day. We have a what do you call those? What the heck? I'm gonna go back to the start and start over. The whole world just changed on me. My initial thought was Philippines. Before we even go anywhere, let's see what they gave us to start. We're driving on the right, so yeah, Philippines is in play. Another fairly large country, Chapel of Praise. I could use some good. Could this be Cagayan? Any of that be the place that we are in? I can't believe we got stuck behind this guy. We're gonna be here all day. Drive faster. Papayatan Seafoods could also be the place. You never know. Ooh, have a smiley and bubbly day. Hell yeah. You know, I needed that. Thank you. Here at I just read that as one word. I almost said biblioteca. Here at Biblioteca, we serve bubble tea. Just don't spill it on the books. There are books, and we like them. Some of them are old. Some of them are rare. A milk tea place right next to the bubble tea place. You know what that's called? A spite store. I wonder what the bubble tea people did to deserve a spite store. Alright. Wow, what a fucking pimp, dude. What is this guy up to? Pretty narrow wheels there. Don't tip. No tight turns on that. I did just see a mile marker type looking thing. Somebody still has to tell me what those are called. Outside. I'm not saying kilometer marker, am I? Kilometer meter. It's a kilometer meter. I don't know. This stretch of the road, I would not have spawned in and thought that it looked anything like Philippines, so that scares me a little bit. And we're doing the shake. We got the shakes. Oh boy. We've got the big shakes. I'm going back to the start. I can't deal with that. We went that way already. We're gonna go this way. $52. Okay, that was a big sign. That better be the biggest 52 world. Oh, and then we do see these signs for schools. These look familiar. The school really should have the place name on it typically, right? Like a lot of times. Filipinas. Cagayan, yeah. I'm feeling decent about that. It hasn't looked super tropical, although this area does actually look quite a bit more tropical than the last place did. Cagayan, okay? I don't know, Jesus Christ, I had to click 3 times for that. That's the game at that point. That's not the mouse, just so we're clear. I don't know if that's it. That looks way too big of a city, but yeah, get fucked. Yes, it's okay. Wasn't just me. And now Altioso takes the lead. That's crazy. It looks like he just went Manila, which just ended up being correct. It was definitely further north. And there is the 52. We didn't have time to look for the 52. Kabagan. This was the word that was on the map, though. I don't see the number 52. I don't even see any labels on these roads. So if we had more time, then I guess... Holy cow, dude. We got to buckle in and try to get silver here. Crazy turn of events. And then we're on this road. Let's see what this sign says. We're in Brazil. Oh my god. Oh, Betsy, Wetsy, Was. Why would you do this to me? That just says like maintenance or something. It might not. I don't know what this, but that does not look helpful. I hate driving on the wrong side of the road and having to turn around. It's such a waste of time for all the signs. I'm gonna drive backwards. Get to this sign. Here we go. What does that say? Agua? Oh, Jesus. Circuit of water? I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's probably somewhat notable if you're Brazilian. It almost seems like we're in like a national park area. Like there's bus shuttles or something. I don't know if that's true, but that's just the feeling I got from that. Oh my god, and we got the shakes. We got the shakes! Looks pretty, like, mountainous even. There's a decent chance that we get another bronze today, which is disgusting! I don't know what I'm hoping for here either. I mean, where are we headed? Have we even seen like a power pole? Like, this place is devoid of stuff. Thought we might see something up here, but no. I was gonna look at the map at 1 minute left. Did I see something there? Hallucinating at this point? Yes. Oh my god. This is just based on almost nothing. Other than being... Oh my god. That... Are you kidding me? We're near to the 2 biggest cities in Brazil. Sure. This has been a struggle lately. Is that... When did we see this view? Holy shit. It didn't, you know, I didn't love my guess because it didn't look super tropical. It had like some tropical-ish stuff, but my god. Every intuition that we had today was incorrect. Just got absolutely stomped. At least we got off that one latitude line. We had that day where the all the guesses were on the latitude line, and then if you notice, like 4 out of 5 the next day were still pretty much on that latitude line. Yeah, I did terrible. Top 54%, that's awful. We started off fairly promising with a decent Senegal guess, and then just got absolutely stomped from there. There was nothing to find on this one that really solidified it. Again, I said it could be like, we got killed on a 50-50 yesterday. That was like a quad. I don't know what you would even call it. Slovakia, Czechia, Lithuania-ish, maybe. It even wasn't completely unreasonable. It didn't look like Turkey, but like even based on the language, like it maybe could have been Turkey. This one was just really difficult. Really difficult. That's not a place you're guessing unless you know where it is, and I didn't see anything that would tell us where it was. This was horseshit. That was horseshit. And then just hard. It's just a hard round. Whew, man. Can't. You know, yes, and yes, I was going to say we can't even buy one lately, but yesterday was the day. We really should have got a gold yesterday, and that would have put a different complexion on this whole week. But instead, we got one more day. Try to right the ship. Come back tomorrow, see if we can.